I'm Molly O'Neill. I'm the Assistant Administrator for the Office of Environmental Information and also EPA's Chief Information Officer. For the Puget Sound Information Access Challenge, we did this as a time-boxed event where we actually had the Puget Sound Leadership Council come to us. This is a council out on the West Coast that's looking at writing a plan, an action plan for improving the Puget Sound ecosystem, where there's doing a lot of building out there and the ecosystem is stressed. So they came to us and said, would you be willing to help jumpstart us? And they knew that I was interested in actually taking a real-life environmental issue and using some Web 2.0 technology to figure out how we can do mass collaboration. And so what we did was we had people on the back end who were looking at content and helping to organize it, but we just said, go at it and find out where all the scientists were, let the people post information, and we'll help organize it on the back end and see what we get. It was a little risky because I thought, well, what if no one contributes? Or secondly, what if we get a lot of stuff that was, really not useful to the Puget Sound Leadership Council. But I was very pleased to see after 36 hours, we actually had more than 17,000 page views on the wiki, people interested to see what we were doing. We had 178 quality, unique contributions ranging from proposing new indicators, and they were from different organizations, whether it be NASA contributing or the Department of Interior contributing. We had states contributing. We had national librarians contributing. So it was fascinating to see all the amount of information we were able to put together in such a short amount of time. And to me, that was demonstrating success. The first thing you should do is look for a real business case and look to box the problem so that you can see whether these technologies are actually ones that can actually help you meet them. The other thing is, as we look at using some of these new technologies more open, we do have to think about the legal perspectives. We have to look at, especially when we talk about collaboration using wikis. So who owns the wiki? Is it FOIable? When is it FOIable? And those kinds of things. We have to look at, if we look at blogs and we really open blogs up more universally, how do we deal with this from a people perspective? What happens if someone says something about someone and we're not closely monitoring? And that's why you really have to put the people towards it. Web 2.0 technologies and the collaboration is something that government needs to do because government needs to collaborate and needs to be transparent. There are a lot of ideas out there that we can tap in terms of the public and the citizens at large. And from EPA's perspective, scientists, different agencies, our state agencies, our local partners, it's a way to actually bring a lot of knowledge to bear pretty quickly. The culture of government typically is government puts out and people read. But the reality is people want to participate. And if we can provide forums to allow that to happen, I think that we should. It's part of the, government is supposed to be very transparent. Government is supposed to look for creative ideas. Government is supposed to look for comments and thoughts from the public. And the internet now is just a way to provide that 24/7 instead of just, on a monthly or a yearly public open house. You can actually do it 24/7 a day. And isn't that powerful?